This current event presentation is about Tylenol, autism claims, and scientific credibility. Introduction. At a White House event, President Trump, while flanked by HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., claimed that pregnant women's use of Tylenol, also known as acetaminophen, increases autism risk. Medical authorities quickly pushed back. WHO, ACOG, and Society for Maternal Fetal Medicine said there is no causal evidence to change clinical guidance. Acetaminophen remains the recommended first-line option for pain and fever in pregnancy when used as directed. So the event summary is the announcement drew global attention and concern, but major health organizations reaffirmed the safety of Tylenol when used properly. Existing studies show mixed associations, but with key limitations and no causal link. The NIH also emphasized new science-based autism research, underscoring the need for evidence-driven policy rather than politically motivated claims. Connection to the course material, this connects to corporate governance, ethics, and stakeholder trust. Companies like Johnson and Johnson must manage reputation risk and consumer confidence amid political claims. It also highlights the importance of evidence-based management, communication, and the role of credible third-party validators in shaping public perception. Regulatory influence and crisis communication are central concepts illustrated here. Additional perspective. While claims from political leaders may sway public perception, ignoring scientific consensus risks public health and erodes trust. Former CDC director Susan Monterez's removal after resisting unscientific directives adds credibility concerns. Businesses and regulators alike must guard against politically motivated distortions of science, balancing transparency with reassurance. In conclusion, the Tylenol autism controversy demonstrates the dangers of mixing political narratives with health guidance. Clear science based communication from WHO, ACOG, NIH, and others helps mitigate public confusion. For firms, this is a reminder of the importance of evidence driven strategy, stakeholder engagement, and proactive crisis management. And then the excerpt from the source reads: The World Health Organization said on Wednesday there is no evidence to support claims that taking paracetamol, also known as acetaminophen, during pregnancy causes autism in children after U.S. President Donald Trump and Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. suggested otherwise earlier this week. The UN Health Agency said existing studies examining neurodevelopmental outcomes show limitations and inconsistent findings and do not justify changes to current guidance. The WHO emphasized that paracetamol remains an essential medicine for treating pain and fever in pregnancy when used at the lowest effective dose for the shortest possible time. Health experts also warned that untreated fever during pregnancy can pose its own risks. The agency urged policymakers and the public to rely on high quality evidence and to avoid causing unnecessary alarm among expectant mothers.